I've been finding it so hard to record these videos because my face, like I can see it even more so. At least I can see it. Other people might not be able to see it, but I can see it, and it bothers me a little bit. But I have to just go ahead and do what I gotta do. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not, because I'm gonna find a problem with something on me that doesn't look like it used to look automatically. My eyes are gonna automatically see it, so I'm gonna have to get past it. I honestly gonna have to get past it. So here I be, and we gonna get started. I had a dream the other day, and it was regarding a tsunami. And in this dream, there was pillars of concrete. There were, let me get my notes because I did write this stuff down. Yeah, I did. So I wrote the dream out, and then when I went to the park, I recorded a video regarding it. I'm looking for my glasses because I'm about to be 50, bitch. Yep, I am. Hold on, let me put these on. I'm gonna stick myself in the eye, then I won't be able to. Oh Lord have mercy, this tight. The hat is tight. The wig is tight. Well, the wig ain't really tight. It's the hat. The hat is down really low. So anyway, here we go. So the dream was regarding a tsunami. How did my page get turned? Oh no, I should have been ready, but like I said, I gotta just start because otherwise I ain't gonna do this shit. Let me see. I didn't had a lot of dreams, y'all, and I write them all down. I do, and I write them down. One, because I'm watching for the patterns, because that's what they do. They reveal patterns. They reveal things in your life that the divine is trying to show you and teach you, and messages that you're supposed to be delivering as well. So at least me, because that's my gift and that's what my calling is, and I accept it, and I'm moving it accordingly. And I'm not moving in it according to tradition and not according to religion, because I don't do religion. And at this time, I don't do whatever the spirituality of the world is, because that shit is fake too. Okay? Okay. Yes, it is. It's like soon as something gets started, a trend to go, and then it's fake, and then it becomes inauthentic. But you'll know the authentic ones, hopefully. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Stay prayed up, because this shit is real. So anyway, what I wrote down was concrete walls looked like they were under a freeway structure. It was full of people, and suddenly waves of water came rushing in. I turned, and there was a wave as high as a huge concrete structures, as high as those concrete structures is what I'm saying. And those concrete structures were probably, probably a third of a football field. I don't know. And that's wide, and then as high as the length of a football field. Okay? Or the length of a football field. And there was like 3 or 4 of those that I saw. So anyway, when I turned, I saw the second wave, and then I saw another wave. So there's like 3 tsunamis, and then there's flooding, right? And what I noticed is that I was standing over the water. Like I was above the water, in the water, but above it. Like I can see everything that was going on. And when I turned and I saw that the first tsunami, it was humongous, and I instantly felt fear. Like I was afraid that it was gonna topple over me. Like how was I gonna, more like not even that, how was I gonna get out of there? That's what I was thinking about, honestly. So I also, between the structures, well, when I turned to the right, I noticed that there were people that were taken by those other waves that had come in. Some people had gotten pulled in by those waters. Then as I headed in another direction to get out of the water, it was into an area that was just wetland. So it was a little mud on the ground, but it was wet, and there were people all up there, and the sun was shining. Like there was sun shining down on all of those people. And there was one girl that I saw, and that girl had a phone. She had her cord, and she had what looked like to me, probably because I wear wigs, is that little thing people wrap around their head. I have a little silk tie, but these are the ones that I don't know. I haven't seen one. I would like to have one. That'd be nice. But it's this little one that just, I don't know, lays the lace down or something. But it just velcros or something. So the other thing I noticed is that she had on a pink bonnet. That hair thing was pink. The phone case was pink. Like everything was pink. So what I did is I broke it down, you know, of all the different things that I saw, right? So, oh, and the water was brown. The water was brown. Okay. So I looked up cement, and cement represents stability, strength, permanence, the state of quality, the state or quality of lasting or remaining unchanging indefinitely. The foundation of our faith and the unshakable truths found in God's word, your word. Okay. Brown water, it's an inland. It tells you, one, if it's brown, that is inland, so it's close to the land, or coastal waterway. All right. So any of the areas that we have oceans or beaches or whatever that are in our communities. Especially when murky or colored brown by silt, tannins, or pollutants. So I took that as lies and deception, ill-intended manipulation, envy, and jealousy. Muddy water is impurity, confusion, or difficult circumstances. Difficult circumstances. It also represents the transformational power of God's grace. Taking the mud and using it as a means of healing and revelation, because there was mud on the wet ground. Remember I said I walked over into the light and under the sun, and there was mud. Okay, so it means the ability to use it as a means of healing and revelation. Bring beauty out of chaos and clarity out of confusion. Okay. Then the color pink. Unconditional love. Love requiring nothing in return. The color of friendship. Conviviality. In the aura, it signifies balance between spiritual and the material. I looked up conviviality because I had never heard of that word before. And it is the quality of being friendly and lively. And it also represents friendliness. Message one I got is there could be a tsunami happening or getting ready to happen on a coastal waterway or inland, maybe somewhere in the United States. Message two, some are being affected by the tsunamis or storms in their lives. Some will perish and others will be deeply affected by these storms. Others are either happening to them or people around them. Message three is this could be an emotional storm. And emotional storms could take some under or drive them under mentally. And then message four is healing through chaos and confusion, right? So it's like when you go through whatever it is you're going through, then you take that information, you take everything that you've learned, and you bring clarity to it all, and then you offer it. You use it for healing for yourself, and you also use that information to heal others. And so seeing that, you know, for myself, applying it to my own life, one, I'm standing above the water, so that means that, yes, I'm a little affected by it emotionally because water has a lot to do with your emotions. But two, I'm above the emotion, right? I'm now emotionally stable, and I can walk out of these waters, out of these murky waters, and I can actually take the mud that is left over and use that for healing, to bring clarity to myself and to others. The girl represents, I looked at her as myself, you know, or for anyone coming through the storm, to use your phones, to use whatever is available, whatever tools are available to you and for you, to deliver the messages that have been given to you. You know, to understand, research them, you know, research what it means. You don't necessarily need someone else to give you the answers. All you have to do is seek and ye shall find, you know. So that was the message regarding the tsunamis, and I wanted to get this message out before I go into my next messages. Okay.